Hey guys, this video is about Adrian's Dragon's attacks. So Adrian did pretty well in his attacks. So he got 87% here on this number 11, and he got 100% on 15. So overall, he did pretty well. But I'm just gonna comment and just talk about how I might have approached things a bit differently. So let's just quickly watch this attack. So okay, straight away, what you realize is that um, Adrian drops pretty much all his dragons in one spot. And if you watch, they start fanning out in all multiple directions because there are plenty of buildings around where he dropped his dragons. So well, and then he's just watching and seeing where the dragons go and dropping spells at the right time. So what happens is that you see a group of dragons fan out this way, and they get killed, and another group of dragons comes around this way, this direction here. So basically, it just yeah, the troops just move out in multiple directions, and they don't have a clear path, say towards the town hall. So let's just watch that quickly. See the dragons go that way, and then they go this way, and just fanning out. And luckily, the ones over here turn around, and then they come back towards the town hall, and they kill the town hall, and he gets his second star. Okay, so I would prefer. Okay, the thing about dragons is that they just go to the nearest building. So if you drop them all at one point, they'll fan out in multiple directions, and sometimes it works, right? Like in this battle, it worked. You have just simply by brute force, there were enough dragons left to come around and hit the town hall. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes the enemy defenses are stronger, right? And that approach might not necessarily work. The dragons that came around this way in Adrian's attack might have been killed before they actually reached the town hall. So what you want to do is that you want to create a path. Try to create a path towards the town hall. Okay, one way to do that, if you're going to attack from the side, is to drop a few dragons here first, and a few dragons on the sides of the path. So let's say you want a path toward the town hall to be this way, since this is the closest way. So from here to here is a lot longer than from here to here. So if you want to create a path for dragons to go this way toward the town hall, you can put some dragons here, let's say 1, 2, 3, and they start clearing out this bunch of buildings, and you put 1, 2, 3, and they start clearing out this bunch of buildings. And then once they've started to clear out these buildings, then you can drop the rest of the dragons here, and because you've cleared out the sides, then the dragons automatically go to the center that way. So you can be sure that at least a few of your dragons are going to hit here at the town hall. Okay? If you're attacking from the corner, then you can, or let's say you're attacking from this corner, okay? Let's say you attack from this corner, you can drop a couple drags here, since there's no air defense here. You can drop some drags here, and maybe a few more drags here because there's an air defense there. So it's 5 o'clock. You drop a couple here, then you drop 3 or 4 here, and then you drop the remaining here. So these dragons here will clear these buildings. The dragons that you drop here will clear out this row of buildings, and then the dragons that you drop here finally have a path here towards the center. Okay? So that gives you more control of a dragon attack. And then you can just place your spells strategically as and when you need them. Okay, as for the second attack, Adrian's second attack. Okay, let's go into this one. So, okay, this is a very there's a lot of trash around here in the area. Okay, and let's see how Adrian did this. So basically, he did kind of the same thing that he did with the other attack. Okay, he dropped one dragon there, but then he just dropped the rest of the dragons here at this point. So it's got the same problem. See, they start fanning out in multiple directions. Right, they just go all over the place. And that's fine. That's fine for this attack because, well, it was just a really weak base. But if it was a stronger base, if the air defenses were upgraded and the archer towers were upgraded, then it might have been more difficult, to get the 3 stars on this base. So, but as it went, well, Adrian managed to destroy everything. So, and the dragons just go over the place, and because they're so powerful and the enemies are so weak, enemies' defenses are so weak, well, the dragons just plow through his base. And he gets the 3 stars. So how would I have done it differently? I would have. Okay, you see, because the buildings around are they're all so far from the defenses, right? What I would have done is, instead of bringing 10 dragons, I would have just brought maybe 9 dragons and 20 archers. Okay? And because these buildings are so far on the ring, you can just drop. You can basically destroy all this entire ring of buildings just with one archer each. So you just drop one archer here, one here, one here. Yeah, just one here, and then you can drop a couple here, and then another one here, another one here, another one here, here. So with 20 archers, just 20 archers, you destroy the entire ring of buildings, right? And then, or you don't have to destroy everything. You can just destroy like 2/3 of it, and then what you do is you try to kind of create a path for your dragons to go into the base. So I would have maybe dropped archers and destroyed this entire ring here, upper ring, and then I might have dropped some dragons here, drop some dragons here, and drop some dragons. So maybe 3, 3, 3, and then these dragons will go towards in this direction. These dragons will go up in this direction, and these dragons will go in this direction, and together they just converge towards the town hall. And when they meet here, you can place the rage at these critical points when they're near the air defenses. So the dragons like converge towards the center, and then they hit you place the rages, and then they hit all the dragons simultaneously, and dragons just blow through the base. And you don't have dragons going all around in the wrong direction. So if you saw Adrian's attack, he had 2 dragons go in this direction and some dragons go in that direction, and yeah, so they were just going all over the place, and he didn't really have control of the approach. So the main thing to learn in this, I'm trying to tell you guys in this video, is try to create a path for your dragons, at least the main bunch. So it's kind of like go wipe. Go wipe. You have a left, right, center. Golem on the left, golem on the right, and P.E.K.K.A.s in the center. With dragon attack, you only have dragons, so you can put a couple of dragons on the left, couple of dragons on the right, and then the rest of the dragons in the center. So the guys on the left create a path for those in the center to go where you want them to go. Okay?